Welcome to JembeBlock. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to create a tree using JTree class. And what is meant by JTree? So it is a component that creates a tree which will display the data in tree-like hierarchy. So whereas the object of the tree, it doesn't contain the data actually, just it will provide the display view of the data. When you talk about the hierarchy, JTree has been derived from J component package. Now we will see various components of tree. So first, what is meant by root? It is the topmost node in the tree. Here A is the root node. Next, we will give the definition for sibling. The node which have same parent. Means F and G are siblings since it has the same parent C. Similarly, D and E are siblings. B and C are siblings. H and I are siblings. Now, what is meant by leaf node? The node which has no children. That means H, I, J, F, G are leaf node. Next, what is meant by parent node? The node which have children. Means A, B, C, D, E are parent node since it has child node. Next, what is meant by child node? The node which have parent node. It means B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So these nodes contains parent for it. Now what is meant by levels? That means each step from top to bottom we will call this a level. So level 0 contains the node A, level 1 B and C, level 2 D, E, F, G, and level 3 H, I, J nodes contains. Now we will enter into the creation of tree using JTree constructor. Now the constructor that have been taken for creating tree here is JTree, which receives the argument tree node argument. Now we will see what tree we are going to construct it. Next we will see what tree structure that we are going to create. We are going to create college as the root node, which contains two child, arts and science and engineering. The arts and science contains three child node, BA, BSc and BCom, and engineering node contains two child node, BE and BTech. Now we are going to create this tree for demonstration. Now in order to create a node, this is the syntax. Default mutable tree node class is used. Okay, we are going to create the object for this class equal to new default mutable tree node. So which receives the argument. The argument is same as that what we are going to create it. Similarly, you have to create the object for each and every node in this tree. Now we have created the node for college. Next, the node has been created for arts and engineering, and we have taken the first two characters of this. For arts and science, AS, engineering, EN. And then we have created the node for all the 5 child. So once we have created, we have to add these node into engineering and these 3 node into arts and science. Once I added this, then I have to add engineering and arts and science into college node. Then college node has to add it into the JTree. This is the way we are going to create the JTree. Now this is the code to create it. JTree. We have created the object for all the nodes, and then we have added the arts and engineering into college node, and then BA, BSc and BCom into arts and science, and BE and BTech into engineering, and then at last we have added the college node into the tree node, and this tree has been added into frame. So when you are using this default mutable tree node class, you have to include this package into your program. Now we will see the demonstration of this tree creation now. start creating the J tree. First we look into the basic code to create a frame and display it on the screen. First you have to include the necessary package and then you have to define a class. So inside the class you have to define a constructor. So inside the constructor you have to include the code to create a frame and display it on the screen. So inside the main we are going to call this constructor. First we'll start with the creation of node. So for this default mutable tree node is used. Just we are going to and paste it. Now we have created the object for each and every node. Now we start with the code to add these node into the tree. So first we are going to create the object for JTree. Tree equal to new JTree. So here we are going to include the root node. So the root node of the JTree is college COLL. So we are passing this object as an argument here. So once I created the tree, first I will add the tree into the frame. Now we have completed creating the tree and we have added into the frame. Now we will start with the inserting the node into the corresponding parent. So first we are going to insert BE and BTech into engineering node. So EN dot add of BE and then EN dot add of BTech BP. Now we have added the BE and BTech into engineering node. Now we are going to add these three child into arts and science. So AS dot add BA, next AS dot BS, now AS dot add BCom. So now we have finished adding these three child node into arts and science. Next we have to add engineering and arts and science into college node. So college dot add AS, next college dot add engineering. So then college has been added into tree and tree has been added into frame. Now before we start executing it, you have to import the package for default mutable tree node class, which is available in the package javax.swing.tree.default mutable tree node. We are going to compile it. Added. Now you can able to see the college node which appears on the screen. Now when I click on this root node, you could see it contains two child, arts and science and engineering. So when I expand it, it contains three nodes BA, BSc and BCom. So when I expand engineering, BE and BTech is visible. Now the tree has been created. Now we look into the various method of JTree now. Next we will see how to set the handle for the tree root. For this set show root handle is used and default it is false. We will not able to see the root handle for the root. If you want to set it, you can set it by passing true argument. Now you can able to see the root handle is shown in the given tree. Initially it will not be seen. For remaining node it will be there. So we can able to expand it. Default is the root handle will not be visible. Next, if you want to disable the root, means you can make it as set root visible as false. Initially it is in true. You can able to see the root. So how to make the root visible to the user? Set root visible visible to the user. Now we have set as false, the root is not visible to the user. If you want to make it as visible, either you can make it command prompted or you can make it as true here, because the default value is true. If it is not, if the root is not visible, we can't able to see the tree itself. So now you can able to see the root. So you can able to expand the tree. Next we will see how to set the row height of the tree. Set row height is used to set the height of each and every row in the given tree. And get root height, whatever the height which has been set, it will extract it and display it. Now you could see the height of the each and every row is set to 30. And whatever has been set, it will extract it and display it on the screen. Next we will see how to set the number of mouse click before we extend it. Default we will be using 2 mouse click whenever you want to perform in particular. If you want to set any other value, means you can make use of get toggle click count, and get toggle click count, whatever has been set, it will extract it. Now we have set the 3 mouse click for performing an operation. Now I have to press 3 click to perform the expansion. So here I am pressing 3 times. Next, whatever has been set, it will extract it and display it on the screen. Next we will see how to get the number of rows in the given tree. Get row count will display the number of rows which is available in the given tree. You could see one row is there. When you expand it, the number of rows will be expanded. Now how to expand this one by one? So next, expand rows used to expand the row which is passed as an argument. Now we are going to expand from 0th node to number of row count which is available in the given tree. Now we are going to display the row count, and also we are going to expand it. Whenever the row is passed as an argument to the expand, that row will be expanded further. So initially the row count is 1, so root will be expanded. Then from the root, each and every node is passed as an argument. Initially the college row will be there, so expand college will appears. Now when it expanded, number of row count is 3. Now you can able to see the row count is 3. So when you expand arts and science, means now the row count is 6. So now you could see the number of row count is C. How much time? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times has been displayed. Again when you expand engineering, okay, it will display the row count as 8. So this is the way the expand row and get row count will appear. Thank you.